Good morning, Mr. Brown.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. They told me that you had come in this morning and asked for some sort of a referral or something. You finished your jail sentence last week,
Yes.
and I had sent a series of 3 emails asking for help on what to do with you. Actually, I sent about 5. I sent 2 to Lisa Iantelli before she left the jail, and she was on vacation. And then I sent 3 letters to Community Mental Health, now called Pivotal, and the jail staff saying, we need to have a plan for Mr. Brown when he gets out of jail. Otherwise, he's going to be standing on the steps of the jail with no money and no place to go. And
not back to his grandma's either.
no, so your grandma doesn't want you, your aunts don't want you, your friends don't want you. Kitty, Captain Buckner, offered to drive you back to Mel Trotter. The people from Community Mental Health basically said you didn't want to cooperate with anything and best of luck. So last Thursday or Wednesday, you got released from custody. Thursday.
I think, yeah, but Thursday morning was about 4:30.
And I heard you've been hanging out at Subway. Are you at Keystone?
Yeah, I went there.
All right, well, at least you got a roof over your head.
Because I have a house in Schoolcraft, and I had got appointed to be head of fright for the United States of America back in 1999. I have a picture of it up in Grand Rapids. So I remember you mentioned a placement when I was here the last time. So there is a house that my mother had built me. I remember I told you that. I think I might have said Vicksburg, but I meant Schoolcraft because I didn't want that woman to know that was over here. So there is a house that I can go to that's in my name. I just need a ride there.
Well, I can give you a bus pass, which will get you anywhere in St. Joe County. But I don't believe you have a house in Schoolcraft.
Yeah, it's over in Bloomfield, right off of WX or something like that. So if you're going north on 131, you go left on WX, I think it is, and it's that subdivision over there that you can see from 131 on a golf course. We had actually, me, you, and some other people had taken a picture right in front of it.
All right, well, I was never any picture of it, but here's 2 sets of bus passes. That's what I got. I tried to find a placement for you.
Thank you.
I wasn't able to. Community Pivotal basically said, good luck. I am glad. I thought you'd burned your bridges at Keystone, so I was afraid you wouldn't even be able to go there. So at least you got someplace to be, but I don't have a magic wand where I can just find a place for you to go. I wrote some emails last week. Captain Kitty said they would get you back to Mel Trotter. I don't know that you want to go back there, but
no, I'd just rather go to my house. It's a 13-bedroom house, and it's waiting on me. My asset protection is living there. Her name is Mingy, and they are out of Shanghai. So she is head of my concierge at my estate, which is a compound.
See, Aaron, I don't believe any of this. Whether you believe it or not, I don't know. But I don't think you have any money, and I don't think you have anywhere to go.
I don't have any money on me. That's one thing I don't. My credit cards, I have American Express Freight credit card.
Well, I hope
that my mother gifted to me.
But that's the best I got is a couple. It takes $8. So
one way. So there's 2. That's 2 rides. Okay. And then where do I catch this stuff?
The people at Keystone can tell you can actually call and ask for a ride.
Okay.
All right. Well, good luck, Mr. Brown.
Thank you. And is there anything, remember you said you would not let me leave with any money or anything. What?
You said I would what?
You said that you would help me financially?
No, I never said that. No, you're on your own.
Okay.
In fact, I don't think I'm even allowed to. So that's the best I got is some bus passes.
And with that being said, what about this whole placement deputy up in Grand Rapids? I do know that when we had seen each other over there back in November 2022, you asked me if I had got a hold of my placement yet, and I recorded it. I don't have it with me right now.
None of that happened. I didn't see you in 2022. I haven't seen you in a long time.
It was in the clerk's office. You must have been busy. You had to come back over here.
All right. I don't know, Aaron. I wish I had an answer. I tried to find one and I wasn't able to get any help. Some of it is on you.
Yeah,
If you would
definitely.
agree to cooperate with mental health treatment, they would have some options
I don't
for
think
you.
I need the mental health treatment. I just would rather have Joe Biden come in. He did put in a series of live news media regarding the Palco Borelli massacre attacks that have been happening in St. Joseph County, where he did say there was about 14,000 people dead. So I can email that to you, and Donald Trump said it as well.
All right, I don't even know what to say, Aaron. You just need a
Okay.
place to be.
I will.
All
Thank
right,
you.
good luck to you, sir.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. There is a seminar on Wednesday by the Michigan Supreme Court, MJI, on dealing with mentally ill defendants in the courtroom. I signed up for it. And it's the same day as the Judiciary Committee meeting, and I need to go to that meeting. I don't have an answer for Mr. Brown, and I asked for help and didn't get any. Mr. Goheen, thank you for being here in a timely manner. It's real early on a Tuesday morning, and you live in Coldwater. You were on time. I was a few minutes late. You got a ticket here in St. Joe County, noon thereabouts on October 24th, driving suspended second offense and improper plate. Often if your license is suspended, it's hard to get a proper plate. Driving suspended second offense is a misdemeanor. It's punishable by up to a year in jail and a fine of up to $1,000. Carries 2 points and it requires further suspension of your license. The other charge, no plate or improper plate, is a misdemeanor punishable by up to 90 days in jail and a fine of up to $100. I took a look at your driving record. You really haven't had anything for 15 years.
Yes, Your
You had a
Honor.
driving suspended in 2015 or 10 years, 2015, 2013. You got some baggage on there and then never cleared it up. And you've been suspended ever since. You got a couple of unpaid booking fees here in St. Joe County. They used to suspend your license for that. They don't anymore. Special Prosecuting Attorney Andrew Rognus is here. Also, Mr. Westcomb is here from the Public Defender's Office. Mr. Rognus, is there any plea offer here?
Yes, Your Honor, discussed the matter with Mr. Westcomb. Mr. Goheen is suspended because of child support. I gave him the contact information for the front of the court referee to at least try to get front of the court.
And that's a suspension from 12 years ago.
And it's a huge number, but he may be able to get a conditional driver's license because he is working and they're automatically deducting on his arrearage. His kids are all over 18 now. So our offer is dismiss everything for allowing another to violate the motor vehicle code.
There were a lot of things that they would suspend your license for, which had nothing to do with driving. Not paying a booking fee, some drug convictions, a marijuana conviction would suspend your driver's license.
Yes, sir.
Not paying certain license fees would suspend your driver's license. And then the other one is not paying your child support. And I always thought it was counterproductive to suspend somebody for not paying their child support because they couldn't get a job and go pay their child support. But that decision wasn't mine, it was of the legislatures. Well, they removed a lot of those things. They no longer suspend you for not paying booking fees. In fact, they don't even suspend you for not paying tickets, which I don't agree with, but child support is sort of a gray area and your suspension is from 2013.
Yes, sir. I've had a hard time for many years. I haven't had a vehicle and I've had to ride a bicycle around to get around.
All right, well, the charge that they're gonna reduce it to, allowing another to violate the motor vehicle code, won't go on your driving record. and it won't affect your ability to get your license back. It is a misdemeanor. It's punishable by up to 90 days in jail, fine of up to $100. Doesn't carry any points, doesn't go on your driver's license, and doesn't carry a suspension. These other charges would both be dismissed. And you would have to pay a $200 fine. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Other than what I just told you, did anybody promise you anything to get you to plead to this
No, sir.
or threaten you?
No, sir.
Were you driving a car here in St. Joe County on October 24th?
Yes.
Where were you going?
I was heading, I had my tooth pulled out and I was heading to my shop to give them a piece of paper to dismiss me for the day.
Are you gone to the dentist? You said you had a tooth pulled out?
Yes, on that day.
All right, where was your dentist?
It was on Hooker Street
Okay, in
No.
Three Rivers.
in Three Rivers. Is this one you're talking about when I got pulled over just
Yeah,
recently? Yes.
all right.
I went to the store and then I had some paperwork and
All
I
right,
went
do you
to
still
just-
live in Coldwater?
No, sir, I'm living in Walmart parking lot and I'm working, trying to save my money. So right now I really do need.
Where are you working?
Need my vehicle. Metal Technologies. In
All right, well,
Three
they
Rivers.
pay
I
a good
work at,
wage
I
there.
work
What
at
shift are you on?
second.
All right,
I'm working, trying to save my money, piling up my money as much as I can.
what are you living in?
Jeep, my Jeep Cherokee. That is what I've gotten pulled over in.
Well, the problem is you can't drive it because your license is suspended.
Right, I understand that, sir. But I really don't have
Well,
too
what
much of
you
an
need to
option.
do, as
but-
Mr. Rognes says, you need to get
Right.
a hold of the front of the court in St. Branch County.
It's this county, sir.
Oh, it's St. Joe County?
Yeah, I tried to talk to them before I had bought my old vehicle and I had a handful of money and I tried to get my driver's license back and then I talked to the lady at the front of the court and she said no go. So that's when I had bought my Model A.
Well, I gave them the number for the referee and call and make an appointment. You just can't walk in and talk to the referee. You have to make an appointment.
All right, well, it seems like something they could rectify. How long have you been at Middle Technologies?
For just over 90 days.
Are you working overtime?
I have when we were working it, but not right now. We're not working any overtime.
All right, well, you owe me $75 fine, $75 crime victims' rights fee, $50 state minimum fee. You're just gonna keep getting pulled over if you keep driving.
Yes, sir.
You owe me that $200. Can you pay it within 30 days?
Yes, sir. I can pay that within 30 days.
That'll be due by December 13th.
You've got some good stuff to talk to the clerk about that also.
I'm not too worried about the driver responsibility fee. I mean, the booking fees. He doesn't have any traffic fines or anything.
117 to talk to them about squaring that.
That's can't be very much money. I think he's back at you.
Yeah, they'll tell you how much. It's office 117. Clean all that stuff up too.
Yeah, I know he did. All right, you are probably gonna get pulled over between now here and Three Rivers, and they're gonna impound your car, or you're gonna be living on the sidewalk. So you gotta fix this before you keep driving everywhere. And I don't have a good answer for you.
Licensed driver, drive your Jeep.
But you need to pay that by the 13th of December. You're good to go.
Thank you, sir. There's nothing that you can really help me with this because it's not.
He doesn't
it's
have
not
any
his-
control
no
over
control
that.
over
It's
that.
Secretary of State.
It's the Secretary of State and then all has to do
Go
with
check
the
at
other.
room 107 and your old stuff and clean that old stuff up too.
Thank you so much. Have a great day, sir.
Thank you. Mr. Brown, why don't you come forward? This is Aaron Brown. Larry, would you stick around for a minute?
Yes, Your Honor. I was gonna direct him for the clerk's office.
Okay.